22, Jeff Brandis, the incumbent, who's a Republican. The Democratic challenger is Judith Ann McLauchlan. Thank you so much for stopping by. We've got only 7.5 minutes. We're going to make this quick. 30-second answers on everything. You know, we already talked about the lights over there. I won't cut you off too short. We'll kind of rotate back and forth. We're going to talk about 5 things this time, and then maybe a lightning round. And Mr. Brandis, I'm going to start with you. You get 30 seconds for an opening statement why you are the best person for District 22. Go ahead.
Sure, Al, thank you so much for having me. You know, I was born and raised here in St. Petersburg. I grew up here, going to school, joined the Army a few days after high school, came back, and decided that I wanted to be involved in public service still after I left the military. And I've been blessed to serve for the last few years in the Florida legislature, working on some of the most challenging issues in the state, whether that be pension transparency or whether it be education reform. I'm proud of the opportunities I've had and the things I've championed.
All right, great. Judith Ann, same thing. You got 30 seconds for an opening statement.
I'm a classroom teacher, a working mom, and I'm running for the Florida Senate because I think right now Jeff Brandis, Rick Scott, and the leadership in Tallahassee are working on behalf of the special interests and their big donors, not on behalf of middle-class families here in Tampa Bay. Case in point, Duke Energy. Jeff Brandis and the legislature have allowed Duke Energy to charge customers for a power plant that will never be built to a tune of $3.2 billion. So when I get to Tallahassee, I'm going to work with Governor Chris and make sure that we repeal that tax, that we issue a refund to consumers.
Okay, great. All right, second question. We rotate these back and forth. This is for you, Ms. McLauchlan. What do you think is the biggest problem facing people in your district specifically?
Well, I think the biggest problem that we face right now is that we have a legislature in Tallahassee that's looking out for the special interests and not for consumers. And that's across the board on every issue, whether it's on property insurance. Jeff Brandis in the legislature voted to let the insurers charge higher rates for less coverage, so families are paying an average of $400 a year more in their property insurance. On this utility tax, which I started to mention, but we got cut off on the time.
We've got time for that later.
You know, this is outrageous. Everyone's paying more on their, property bills, insurance bills every month.
Okay, Mr. Brandis, same question for you.
Sure. The number one issue in our area is still jobs and the economy, and so many of the challenges that we face every day in our community could be helped or made better by getting people a better job or helping people find a job. So I would say that's number one. And I think the other thing is people are consistently looking at government accountability. So I'm proud of the work that we've done, create some stronger ethics laws in Florida to make sure that people aren't misusing the system. I sponsored a bill last year that would have allowed government employees at the senior level to have to go into the 401k plan, because what we're seeing is that they're switching over into the defined benefit plan, and that's not the way we want to do it.
Okay, Judith Ann, next question rather, this is going to be with you, Mr. Brandis. Would you expand Medicaid in Florida? Why or why not?
So the federal government is about $18 trillion in debt today. And although I'm all in favor of a safety net and believe that we need a safety net system, we have to find a sustainable way to do it. And we know by the end of a decade, we're about $1 trillion a year in additional debt. Let's come up with a sustainable long-term plan that we can afford and not put more debt on our kids.
Okay, Judith Ann, same question for you.
I think it's vitally important that we expand Medicaid now. A number of studies have looked at this, and all economists agree that if we accept the Medicaid expansion funding, which is $51 billion of our dollars, we're a donor state. This is money that's getting sent to Washington that I believe should come back and help Floridians. It will save lives, it will save money, and it will create jobs, tens of thousands of new jobs. And what we know from these studies is that if we accept this $51 billion, we'll actually have more in our state treasury at the end of the 10 years than if we refuse to accept these federal dollars.
All right, you guys are doing great, by the way. Thank you. We're at question number 4, and this is going to be with Ms. McLauchlan first. Do you believe there is widespread corruption in Tallahassee? And I want you, I know 30 seconds is tough, be specific.
Absolutely. I think we have one of the most corrupt state governments in the country today. The issue that I'm most concerned about right now is this issue of Duke Energy and this nuclear cost recovery fee. I've called on my opponent and all legislators to refund the money. The way that the special interests fuel millions of dollars in campaign contributions to the candidates in the party is just outrageous. Senator Brandis just mentioned accountability. We need to keep our legislators accountable, and I would ban contributions from utility companies.
Okay, Mr. Brandis, same question for you.
I think absolutely there are challenges inside state government, and I think that's something that we have to be consistently vigilant on. I think sunshine is an amazing disinfectant. And so, continuing to sponsor legislation make sure that Florida has the highest standards and continuing to work to make sure that whatever we do is done in the sunshine. I think transparency is the best cure for whatever ails Florida.
Okay, 30 seconds. Why is there this disparity about what some people call sunshine and other people call sunshine?
Well, so yes, I agree we need more sunshine. I mean, the recent thing with Rick Scott and not wanting to, texting and not wanting to release emails. I mean, it's imperative for folks out there to know what is happening in the state government. And so we need to strengthen those.
Are the rules not clear about what should be sunshine and not?
No, and I think that's the challenge. So much of the data that we collect as a state government is just stopped at the agency level. Let's make it transparent. Let's utilize that data. Myself and Representative Jamie Grant worked on a bill last year to do just that. And we're gonna come back at it next year. But we take all of this data that we collect and let's make it transparent, let's make it open, and let's make sure people can use it.
The fifth question, and Mr. Brandish, you get to answer this first. What is one of the myths, truths that you think your opponent is telling about you?
Look, I think ultimately, when you look at whatever we're doing in the state government, I think one of the mistruths that she's saying is she believes that every decision that we make is somehow done by some corporate special interest. For the most part, we make decisions on what we believe, and what we believe is right at that time. And I'm proud of what we've worked on. We've worked on some of the most challenging issues in the state. Look, nobody lobbies against red light cameras, but I worked against red light cameras. Nobody's lobbying is paid to lobby for many of the things that I've worked on, whether it be public pension transparency or whatever. Those issues are what I think are really the right things for Floridians, and is what I'm proud to work on.
Mr. McLauchlan, same thing for you.
Well, it is true, though, that they're accepting millions of dollars from the special interests and then voting for those interests. So Jeff Brandish voted, for example, to extend that nuclear cost recovery fee while taking
Yeah, but Dwight Dudley voted for that as well.
SB 1472. Voters should go look it up. Jeff Brandish voted to extend that fee. As far as mistruths, yes, my opponent, funded by Duke Energy and the other special interests, put hundreds of thousands of dollars into television advertising, saying that I believe in the state income tax. I don't. I never have. It's a lie, and he's lying about me to basically conceal his record on Duke
And his
Energy.
response.
Sure, it's absolutely not a lie. I think if you look on
It's a
that
lie.
organization's
Answer.
on that organization's documents, on page 21 of their handbook, it says they support a state income tax. It's also that's absolutely true. It's also absolutely true that my opponent is a member of that organization. In fact, she's been part of local leadership. So to say that she doesn't understand what's in their handbook is, to me,
We're talking about the League of Women Voters.
We're
League of
talking-
Women
right.
Voters.
This is in
We're talking-
1990 that they
we're
made their.
talking-
Yes,
But that has
quarter
been
century ago.
a consistent policy of the league for a long, long time. But to say that you don't understand that that's one of the policies, I just think that's not true.
Last word.
Absolutely not true.
The Florida Constitution prohibits an income tax. This whole argument is a sham and a way to get away from the real issue, which is that my opponent
It's
has been
not-
voting for Duke and other
it's not-
special interests.
Okay,
It's
so
not a
the-
sham that she is a member of an organization,
Women
that
Voters.
supports a state income tax.
All right, here we go to
They
the
are not lobbying.
here we go to the lightning round. I wish we had more time. I really do. Okay, and this will give it a chance. I'd like a yes or no on these, and I'll give you a 5-second caveat. So if I ask you, should all cars have wheels, you can say, good idea, but I think they should only have 2 wheels to save money. Okay, just an idea. Okay, so here we go, and we'll just go like boom to boom. So we'll be back and forth. Green light Pinellas, yes or no?
Yes.
Green light
No,
Pinellas.
it's gonna be a mess.
All right, banning Duke Energy from collecting nuclear fees and refunding their $54 million in those fees as soon as possible.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, we got.
Exchange.
Well, okay, either way. Medical marijuana as the amendment is currently written, yes or no?
Yes.
No, it should be left up to the legislature.
But the legislature fails to act on important issues. That's why it's.
Why didn't the legislature act?
We acted on it last year. We passed the Charlotte's Web bill. That was a color of the
Okay,
water.
okay.
Let the legislature continue to work.
Okay, here we go, because we're almost out of time. Using state funds to help the Rays build a new stadium, whether it's in the Gulf Beaches area, because you represent that, or central Pinellas County, or over in South Tampa, because that's the area you both represent. So what do you think?
I want to see the Rays stay here,
Okay, and?
but I think that priority needs to be
Okay,
given to
okay.
middle class families.
Okay, Mr. Brandis?
Well, look, we set up a pattern this year for all stadiums to go through a fair, transparent, open process. We should follow that process.
And the last question, taxing internet sales in Florida.
Yeah.
Look, all of these taxes should be done that are.
Just yes or no?
No, I honestly, I don't like. the
Okay,
internet
okay.
sales tax.
Hey, thank you so much. I know this was tough to get it, in such a short amount of time, but thank you for stopping by. These are the candidates for State Senate District number 22. Folks, make sure you get out and vote. Thanks again.
Thank you.